This film presents a plea for compassion, understanding, empathy and humanity, while also offering up an extreme demonstration of potential consequences for society if we fail to deliver these qualities. As depicted, society is in decay, both physically and spiritually, with a sort of underclass struggling to cope with overcrowding, dead-end jobs, substandard housing, threat to provision of healthcare due to financial cuts, and services manned by overworked, tired and inattentive operators. Arthur Fleck works as a party clown for hire, and this fits with others' perceptions of Arthur, and indeed his perception of himself, as one who is not to be taken seriously, provides short-term entertainment, is forgettable, and who wears makeup or a mask to hide and perhaps protect his true feelings and identity. He has mental health issues, is something of a misfit and a loner, and his problems are exacerbated by those keen to boost their own self-esteem by abusing Arthur, verbally, emotionally and physically. He is acutely aware of his own shortcomings and problems, though he does his best to be what society regards as a good person, caring for his mother, holding down a job, and generally treating others with respect and kindness. He appears to have been cowed into accepting what he and others see as his subordinate position in society, and, desperate to fit in, he rather meekly accepts others' unfair and dismissive treatment of him, almost as if he feels this is all he deserves. However, after a series of mishaps, arguments and accusations which evoke feelings of injustice and distress, he is abused, bullied and assaulted on the subway by a group of arrogant young businessmen who work for billionaire Thomas Wayne. But this time Arthur takes action to defend himself and, with a little revenge thrown in, he shoots his assailants dead, then flees the scene. He is shocked and upset yet invigorated by his initiative, and he discovers his actions have considerable public support, especially when Thomas Wayne condemns the killing of his employees, dismissively citing envy and jealousy among the poor as the motivation for the murders, comments that incite resentment and social unrest. Arthur is bolstered and encouraged by this response, and he goes on to uncover the whole sorry truth of his victimisation and abuse as a child, revelations which free him from the shackles of feelings of inadequacy, appeasement of others and low self-esteem, and he feels empowered. He recognises his own suffering at the hands of others, and that responsibility for the consequences of his mistreatment lie not with him, but with them, and he sets out to educate and punish those who continue to feel that they have the right to act in a superior, condescending and hurtful manner at the expense of others, and who fail to recognise or be concerned about the impact of their actions on those they abuse. There are questions and doubts as to just how much of what we see is real or in his mind, but there is no doubting that Arthur's transformation is real, and he appears to have gone from feelings of deficiency and inferiority to others to rejecting all laws, limits and morality. In keeping with comic book traditions, extremes are used to clarify positions and points, but this is an origin story for a comic book villain like no other, in that Arthur's destiny as the Joker is almost irrelevant to the tale that unfolds before us. This is a brave and daring film that offers a stinging indictment of a society in which some turn their backs on and feel superior to those who struggle to find a place in a commercial and highly competitive society. Yet society is dependent on the contributions of all for business, position, education, protection and care. Compassion, empathy and social justice may be viewed as lubricants essential to the smooth and continued functioning of the machinery of society, and this film suggests that, if we ignore them, we do so at our peril. It is a disturbing film and one that is not for everyone, but it is thoughtful and rewarding. The script and direction are brisk and engaging, and develop the themes and main character in an orderly and structured fashion, while creating an atmosphere of disorder and chaos. In terms of performance, I can only say that I concur with the general view that Joaquin Phoenix is quite extraordinary in the role, and I think he thoroughly deserved his Academy Award. My thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it of some value.